So when it comes back to, there's two people in relationships. There's attachers and there's connectors. Attachers need the person they're with to be a certain way to make them feel good.
Yeah.
And, excuse me, and connectors don't need anyone to feel good because they are innately connected to their core essence energy.
Yeah.
And honestly, what you were saying, we can feel it when somebody doesn't like themselves or doesn't love themselves, and they want love. That's the biggest love contradiction of all, isn't it? I really want love, but I don't like myself.
Well, if you don't love yourself, then therefore, how can you give out what you don't have?
You can't.
Well, that's it.
And that's the discrepancy. And a lot of people go into love. They'll attack the love subject cerebrally. They'll attack it physically. They'll attack it just mathematically. And it doesn't work that way. You have to approach it energetically and vibrationally.
Yeah.
You have to be absolutely authentic with who you are and what your connection. Ooh, child, girl, what? Not today. We have to come up with a connection chart.
Yeah.
Are you an attacher or are you a connector? And if you are a connector, what is it you connect to in your life when nobody else is around that makes you feel, as Abraham Hicks would say, tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the stream of pure positive energy that creates worlds? So we have
Say that 10 times.
Tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the stream of pure positive energy.
Faster.
Tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the stream of pure energy. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I have boob sweat all over here.
Okay.
So what are some of your relationship beliefs, meaning honest beliefs about having a healthy relationship? These are things we have to explore. Do you have any?
Yeah, I think that you have to be able to communicate. That would be important. You have to be in close proximity. If you don't live in the same country, you have to be able to see each other often. I think the biggest one is communication. I think that is most important, that you have the same beliefs in many ways. You could have opposite political views or be from different religions or whatever, but if your basic tenets about who you are and what you believe in about life is the same, then that can work, you know.
I've met lots of people who are absolute opposites across the board in every way. And it works perfectly for them because they have a pact where they literally will not cross the line or have a conversation about certain things. And that works for them.
Yeah.
And that's what
Look at Kellyanne Conway and George.
George.
Her husband. Isn't that her husband?
You're going to get us banned.
Oh, no, I know. Okay.
On 39 platforms.
Okay, no politics. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, please.
Okay.
I don't care.
Not today.
It's all good.
Okay.
So let's break down what the big butt syndrome is. The big butt syndrome is when you catch yourself butt-predicting love, money, career, or body image, whatever it is. When you butt-predict, remember there's the 1, 2, 3s of the BUT. Okay, Liz. Mm-hmm. The first one is the B. Be aware that you innocently just contradicted your desires.
Sorry.
How is this a T? This is Liz. B. U. T. Oh my goodness, bless your heart.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
So B is for be aware.
Yeah.
The U is for undo the butt-prediction consciously and emotionally. And the T is transcend the butt that you now became aware of and begin again.
Yes.
And so you want to play with the energy. Anytime you get so mad or angry or frustrated with yourself, you're just stuck in the big butt syndrome. No
That's
pun
right.
intended.
Yeah.
Child, you'll be stuck in America's real crack problem. Okay, and nobody wants to see that.